So I put this together and, just from everybody's, well, how much does it cost and what's it look like? And, as I laid this out kind of from left to right, as I see things, and, the 365 business, we certainly have that as a very small footprint, and, the advertised price of the 40 per user per month, minimum one user, 12-month commit, and again, Microsoft public cloud, implementation budgets, small footprint. It can be a very small footprint. We've done a couple of these where we did some fixed price numbers around the implementations, and they're small numbers because, again, it's kind of that starting system. One comment, so they're different systems. So just business does not turn into enterprise. His comment about we can take data out, we can move data up. This is one implementation. Enterprise would be a new implementation. It's no different than it's no different than moving from GP to enterprise, which I have people do, but it is a complete new implementation. So again, as we think about GP, two flavors. Again, unlike the business and the enterprise, where we don't, it's cloud only. You don't get a choice with either of those. They're definitely cloud. But GP, again, we push a lot of the SaaS, which is a fully hosted subscription model, $275 per user per month, 3 user minimum, 36-month agreement. That is going into a private single-tenant hosting facility that we run. Hosting GP is through partner. Microsoft does not host that application. We do have an Azure option there as well, so we can put subscription licensing into our data center, or we can put it in Azure. Again, that's the protocol for subscription. On-premise, you can buy Cal licensing and you can put it on your servers, you can put it in the cloud, you can put it in my cloud. I have a lot of people that buy it and ask for hosting. So a lot of different choices there. If you choose to buy, again, it's a $5,000 starter pack that includes all the capability. Additional user licenses, about $3,000 a piece. There's always more stuff to buy. The 120-hour footprint, that is a small core financials, payables, receivables, okay? As you move into supply chain, manufacturing, project, they grow. I've had people that put 2,000 hours into a GP implementation because they want to do all kinds of things and they have lots of complexities and they want to augment and supplement and so forth. So it is extensive. I had a client that's now a division under Smith & Wesson that ran GP, and they moved from GP to SAP. But before they did that, they spent $250,000 on their warehouse management system for GP. But they're running 200,000 square feet of warehouse. They're doing $400 million in revenue. So again, as you get bigger, it certainly scales up, gets very large. Enterprise, again, this one's pretty easy. Minimum 20 users, $210 per user per month, 12-month agreement. Again, if you saw the block of what it includes the ERP, it includes CRM, it includes talent. There's a lot of capability in that base license, as I was describing to some other people. Once we're past the 20, we can add team members at $8 a person per month. So there's a small little decomposed components as we map through what users use what functionality. Office 365 is not included in any of this. So you still get your Office licensing, your Power BI licensing separately. Again, it includes ERP and CRM, Microsoft Azure public cloud. Okay, this is still private single-tenant Azure model. You're not in a multi-tenancy situation here. So implementation budgets, I put from 240 hours. That is still a very basic small footprint. There are people that spend thousands of hours in the enterprise because it is so configurable and it is so extensible. You go all the way through manufacturing and project and field service and equipment and rental and human capital and online applicants. We can do all that. So again, the enterprise absolutely scales to the enterprise level, multinational, localizes very well, language support, but again, this product can get very big, but again, we've got people that are doing just GL, AR, and AP with that because they anticipate growth and they want to be on that platform where they never are going to have to move off of that thing again. So again, I did this for some quick comparison as you kind of look from the left to right, and like I said, there's a lot of other information that we could provide as we get into these. To Bill's point, try before you buy. Can we do demo sites? I can spin up demo sites in enterprise. We give people access to demo sites in GP as well. So there's different approaches as you go through your process of, okay, I've heard about them. Which one do I like? Let's take a deeper dive. And that is really the logical next step as you're evaluating ERPs is let's get a deeper dive. Let's focus on PSA for the new to Ericsson folks. We really need to see how's that project work. And then it goes to, okay, well now here's our scenario. Show me your scenario in your system. And so again, as you think about that process of evaluation and due diligence, there's a lot that goes in there. And certainly pricing and budgeting is always part of the conversation early on. So